Alright guys, welcome back to another gaming series. This is my second series. This is going to be, first of all, welcome back to my channel. What am I saying? Thank you for watching the first series, which is Call of Duty World War II. We're going to go ahead and start with the second, which is TellTale series Batman. So if you have not played any of these games before, you are in for a real treat. But I don't want to waste too much time, let's just jump right into it. Alright, so we're going to set our... I actually recorded this last night, and then I listened to it, and the audio sucked, so I pretty much remember a lot of what's happening around me. So this is actually, hopefully, going to be a pretty short video. It still might be 2 parts, though. So we're going to go with red. So this game is actually pretty story-heavy. It's very story-driven, so I'm going to be quiet for most of it so you guys can hear what's going on.
What are you?
Starting off heavy. So all the choices I make in this game are going to be, they affect the game. The game reacts differently depending on what choices and decisions you make.
Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? Bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us. Christ.
Move in!
The hell?
Back! Get back!
Gordon. They're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
There he is. Dark Knight. This shot right here is just so imposing. First time I saw that, it made me trip out a little bit.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs
Alright,
until you're shot out of the
I
sky.
can handle it.
I can handle it.
Shit! The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out. What was that?
Oh yeah, and it's also command-based, so it doesn't do anything, well, in some scenarios, it doesn't do anything until you select the proper command. Right. Grapple that ankle.
Back to back. Circle up.
And now I have my gauge. So every time I do something right, that gauge on the bottom left corner fills up a little bit. And I'm not really sure what it does though, because it doesn't seem to do anything different when it's been full. So maybe you guys can help me out with that, because I can't figure out what the hell it's for. This guy's like shooting at nothing. Gotcha, bitch. Batman's like the worst stalker in the world.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Wrecking pretty bad. Sometimes if you're not fast enough, it doesn't register your command inputs, so that kind of sucks, because it messes up your little meter on the left. Yeah, see? I missed one. Missed that. Jeez.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy. Heyday.
I almost messed that one up. And I like how it starts on an action sequence. Like you don't have to build into it, it just jumps right into it from the start. And like I said, I did play this last night, and I'm actually re-recording it because it had some audio
You
issues.
want to be intimidating, you're
So I pretty
succeeding.
much know what to expect already.
Criminals are becoming afraid
I
of you.
remember some of the
so are
button
police.
commands.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit,
No one else
tie
can
on
do
a
the job. I
cape.
do it for the thrill.
Most people dressed
City
up like that
needs
end up in
protecting.
Arkham.
Gotham needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me, what, a villain? Sounds fun. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
So this is actually a pretty epic fight
Bring
that's
it,
about to
Bat.
happen right here. I missed that one. There's that whip.
it's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Gotcha. You ain't going nowhere.
Two of them now? Jesus! I got it! Wait! Do not shoot!
Yeah, he's just whipping up on her.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
I still don't understand why that guy's shot.
No! Wait!
It moves too fast. Just imagine if he dropped her right there. She'd be crashing down.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Don't struggle or you'll fall.
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle. I know men like you. Bye, Bat.
Stole my grappling hook.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Enjoy my wine, it's expensive. Welcome to Wayne Manor. Hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, Thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here.
Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire
Doing something
angle.
important. Working the night
The sooner
shift.
we make
I like
nice
to make
with the
an
donors,
entrance.
the sooner everyone will leave you alone. Just working the night shift.
Yeah, well then you're pulling a double. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels.
I hate being someone I'm not.
And we're rolling
I'm
in
doing
enough
this for
cash
Gotham.
and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan.
I'm terrible at those.
It always makes me
New
sound like a
face
used
for
car
Gotham.
salesman.
Just put a
Which,
dent in
for the
crime.
record, I have not been since before law school.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Oz?
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
We can all
Well,
make a
thank you.
difference.
But we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference. And that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
Right. Of course.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, it seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality
Depends
to
on
think
the
so.
man. Harvey
That's
Dent
how you
can
get
hope to make the
creeps like
darkness.
this Batman.
Harvey Dent is our best shot. Put him in a room with anyone for 15 minutes and that grin will win him over.
He's gonna need more than that, son.
Oh, it hasn't been 15 minutes yet, Bob. We've still got time. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right
we're here
treatment,
for Harvey,
maybe.
not me.
Well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, Harvey is the one who's been behind the project since day one. A vote for him is a vote for the memory of my parents.
You'll have it.
Thank you. Thank you both. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
And here comes Vicky Vale.
Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Well, he certainly doesn't have any time either.
Just keep it off the record.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well,
He's flirting.
Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Well, I'm doing better now that you're here. Well, I'll tell you, if all these stuffed shirts weren't around, I'd give you the private tour.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah.
Yeah, I just cut myself shaving.
This? No, it's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding, kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything, except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
This is where all the trouble starts.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out.
I don't like this, Harv, but I'm trusting you.
Thank you, Bruce. Seriously. You know I have to pull every string I can to get elected.
Yeah, well, just make sure this one doesn't hang you.
A word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it.
I really
Though
don't
the
like
decor
him.
offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash,
You
no
can't afford
class.
this.
Well, you couldn't afford it.
Yeah, right. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
There's no way I'm shaking this dude's hand.
You're a respectable man, I hear.
Yeah, I'm not shaking your hand, bro. I do not care if he remembers that.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Nope.
Have
Harvey
a drink,
comes with.
have a talk.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say? Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed.
How do you just pour yourself a glass of mild
But
liquor?
in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much. Chaps my face with words.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can pull it out from under him. Whatever happened to being a gracious host?
You're a dick, that's what happened to it.
Okay, imagine. This is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home. Hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see
I get
the
along
light.
with everybody.
If need
I'm just doing this for Harvey.
Between
you
your
and I are
businesses and
friends.
mine, I bet we employ half the city.
Let's go for Harvey.
We got a good thing going, so I don't see why we shouldn't team up.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house.
You can't afford it.
The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
There's the title screen. All of that was the end.
It's me.
Alright, so we're in the Batcave. Episode 1. I think there's five or six episodes total. So each one of these videos is at least going to be 2 parts. Maybe even 3, depending on how long it is.
Week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with break-in and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
She was after something. Facebook passwords, MySpace. Probably YouTube money. Alright. Grab that.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Let's see what's on it. Data port.
Let's find out what was so important.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle. This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerbach away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego.
Yeah, thanks for your
Bloodstains
help.
are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
I've never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Alright, so where's my cursor? There it is. So she doesn't have the name Catwoman just yet, but that's who she is. She just goes by Cat Burglar.
Found her.
New criminal on the scene tied to several recent break-ins. She's effective and doesn't leave many clues behind. Currently, the GCPD has no leads. Wish I knew more about her. Then you got Harvey Dent. You got Hill, Mayor Hill. Of course, this asshole, Vicky Vale, Lieutenant Gordon, who's only lieutenant in this one. I'm assuming later on in the game he might be commissioner, but right now he's just lieutenant. And the Waynes. This is Oswald Cobblepot, or the Penguin. And then Gotham, Arkham Asylum, and Wayne Enterprises. And then you get more as you go through. You see there's a couple empty spaces here.
Not much to find, apparently.
A few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
Batman
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. Yeah, I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent.
Yep.
If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office...
Getting sloppy, man.
It would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right, you're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
That's it.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now,
He needs the
haven't
money.
the faintest
It's
idea.
not a coincidence. He's an old friend. I'll give him a chance.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Alright guys, so that's actually going to be the end of part 1. I don't want to make these videos too long, so I know the Call of Duty videos were extremely long, so I'm trying to keep them short and straight to the point. But let me know if you like this video and if you guys want part 2. If you do, just get me to, we just need to get 10 likes, that's all. Not a very big number. I think we can do 10 likes in just an hour. So let's do that. 10 likes and you'll get part 2. And the more you guys like it, the faster I'll get it out, just like Call of Duty. Alright guys, thanks for watching, thanks for returning. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video.